Swansea, Wales, UK, 3, I don't know, something to 4 in the morning. As many of you heard me saying many times, it doesn't pick a gender, it doesn't pick a race. I've had a mum in hospital this evening, or early hours this morning. I had a mother taken in almost another victim of family courts and the abuse therein. I seem to spend most of my time helping or saving lives. I'm not an expert at this and dealing with this, but you know, unbelievable. People innocently sleeping away, the nights away, the days away. Not a second thought for these people that go through this. I've spent a lot of time with some mothers, a lot of fathers. And it doesn't get easier. No matter how many times, how many we do, how many deal with, it doesn't get any easier. A mum this time down, a mum in bits broken, a mum crying her eyes out, a mum done something stupid that's ended up putting her in hospital. No matter what happens in our life, our children need us. They need us here. We have to stay here for them. Reaching out is the hardest thing. I've been down this road and people seem to, I don't know. The worst part about it then is somewhere along the line we see another life lost or another bunch of RIPs and sad emoticons or whatever they call them. This is a mum that's fighting for her kids. There have been fathers that are fighting for their kids through a system that has broken them, demoralised them, dehumanised them. It's done so much. It's taken away every single part of them, and it's absolutely horrendous. You know, maybe there are a lot of things in life that people don't need to share, don't have to get out there, don't have to post out there to help things. But one of the things that we certainly definitely do, and that is to reach out to people who are going through this, to help them, let them know that there is support there, that there are people that are willing to sit up till stupid o'clock in the morning if we have to help them. My God. I'm a dad, I'm a human being, and I know exactly where I'm coming from. And these people they need us to help them. They absolutely need us to help them. So please, if you see anyone that's feeling this way, or you know, get them in touch with someone. There is a video on here called Hope for I. At the end of that video, it's got all the links for people who can contact, help, support, contact us, help. We will do what we can. I watch many posts on here, and I watch other groups and all over the place where men batter women or women batter men. But here's a typical example of a woman that's going through it as well. It picks no gender. Doesn't care whether people are fat, skinny, whether they're up, down, left, right, black, white, green, yellow, female or male. It doesn't matter. It doesn't pick. I've walked all over this country, and it's things like this that really get me to feel deflated and feel exhausted. Things like this. This is what makes me feel at the worst of it. tears roll down our face when things happen with us, and we can understand what people go through. We can understand the pain that they go through because we've been through that pain. We can understand the suffering they're going through because we've been through that suffering. It breaks the biggest. It breaks the strongest. And it can take anyone at any time. Our job is to save these people. Our job is to help them and give them the strength to stand, even if they have to lean on someone, to give them the strength. Give them hope. Give them the faith to carry on. And God knows there's a lot of people out there need it. When we see a lot of people that are firing all negative things down and everything else, it doesn't help the vulnerable people that are there hoping and praying, hanging on with the fingernails for just that little bit of hope or that little bit of faith. As human beings, we have an obligation to look after other people. We have an obligation to look after the vulnerable people, to help them as decent human beings, as parents that have gone through it ourselves as well, as people who know what they're going through. I'm sorry, I have to go. Sorry.